Hare Krishna. Hare. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salake Chakshurum Militam Yena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namah. Hare. So, you are Jai. Hare. Make myself. Okay.
Hare Krishna. So we are very fortunate to have with us His Grace Gurudev Prabhu. So Prabhuji got initiated from Srila Prabhupada in 1973 in Bombay. Prabhuji is born in Udupi. So then he served at ISKCON Calcutta. Then in 1974, Prabhuji shifted to ISKCON Hyderabad and he rendered various services here. He was a pujari here and also he was traveling with his only Sachidananda Swami Maharaj that time. And later on, he also served in the new Naimisharanya farm at Maidchel. So he was here until 1983, rendering various services at ISKCON Hyderabad. Later, Prabhuji shifted to Bombay. So we are very grateful to have Prabhuji's association. So let us welcome Prabhuji by loudly chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So Prabhuji will share his experiences at ISKCON Hyderabad. Hare Krishna.
Hare Bol. Jai Anandamaya Prabhu, I am taking your permission. Jai Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Always Vaishnava's blessings are necessary. Without the mercy of Vaishnavas, you cannot reach Guru. And without Guru and Gauranga, we cannot reach Radha Madan Mohan and Jagannath, Baladev and Subhadra. So, I am very fortunate to have, in many ways, of course, as the introduction has been given by Prabhu, I was very fortunate in many ways. I will tell you that in 1972, I joined Hare Krishna in a cross Maidan Pandal in Bombay. At that, in the same time, Radhanath Maharaj, Lokanath Maharaj, we are all joined, and myself and many others joined, and we are really the fortunate ones. And after taking initiation, after joining 72, I stayed for some time in Bombay. At that time, small temple was there. And in the meantime, after 4 or 5 months, we went to the Pandal devotees, those who have came from Calcutta. They took me to Calcutta. So I went to Calcutta. I stayed. I was just like a butterfly. I am very anxious to wherever I get the opportunity to learn something. That inquisitiveness was with me. So I never used to stay in one place. Going from one place to another. In that way, I was like a butterfly. From sucking the tasting one flower goes to another flower and goes another flower. And out of that, it is I learned many things, and then I went to Mayapur, Navadvip, and traveling, and then I came back again. And then we started the Lokanath Maharaj. There was a matador which was given to us for Sankirtan, going from place to place. At that time, matador was a luxury. Uh, so we used to, Lokanath Maharaj. He is an ecstatic kirtan singer. Uh, then, then from Bombay, I came to Hyderabad after the Sankirtan, and Hyderabad was, I had very nice association of many devotees like Akshayananda Maharaj, Achyutananda Maharaj, Panchadravida Maharaj, uh, and like Anandamaya Prabhu, many people, and also Mahamsa Swami, now Mahamsa Prabhu. Uh, in that way, I had good association of, and they used to teach us, and it was a great learning process, right? By birth, we never learned. We never learned anything by birth, right? Right? So, by the association of the devotees, we learn many things, and above all, the art of living, how we can live in this material world. And the place is Padavipadam, Jadavipadam, right? Every step there is a danger. So then I went out for some time, means by traveling. I went to Delhi. At that time, Lokanath Maharaj was the president of Delhi temple. Hare Krishna. Yeah. From there, I went to Manipur, because Manipur is a northeastern frontier of India, because where there is, at that time, I don't know about now, the Manipur and Meghalaya, those two states, Westerners are not allowed there. Only Indians can stay. So Swarup Damodar Maharaj took me to start a center in Manipur. You know Swarup Damodar Maharaj, that he was one of, he had a great responsibility of Bhaktivedanta Institute. He took me there to, so I stayed for 6-7 months. There also I did some service, organized the things. And all in all, it was a great, and then see the power of Radha Madan Mohan. Radha Madan Mohan brought me back again to Hyderabad, and then I stayed here. I made this as my place, and so I'm always have sweet memories of Radha Madan Mohan. And actually, you might have traveled to any ISKCON temples. Of course, the deities are beautiful in ISKCON deities, right? But Radha Madan Mohan and Mayapur temple deities are extraordinary because it is full size. Means the mercy is full and the potency is full in Mayapur and in Hyderabad. Radha Madan Mohan and Mayapur deity are the mercy is with abundance. Even you wanted to go away from Radha Madan Mohan, I don't think he will leave you. They will leave you. They will bring back again. That is the potency of Radha Madan Mohan. And for that, you have to have belief in it. You have to have faith in it. Faith moves mountains, right? There is a saying in Hindi. So, actually, God has created us. Actually, I make always tells everybody, means my near and dear ones, that God has created us, everybody. And when He creates, in the womb of, when He creates, He make a joke. I have created you the best. Try to understand, follow. I have created you the best. And so He makes, His creation is no fault in it. We cannot find any fault in the creation of Krishna. So, what I mean to say, in that way, all the living entities or any creature, any animals, they have, see, like humans, there are no two fingerprints are equal, right? No two faces are same. There is little bit, even the twins are also has a different, little bit difference in them. So, what I mean to say that every creation of Krishna is unique. What I mean to say is that how precious we are, right? If you people are following what I am saying. So, because I'm not a scholar or I cannot sing nice bhajans and kirtan. I used to, but now this age, as you grow, the mobile, when battery becomes down, mobile doesn't work properly like before, right? So my bat, the purpose of coming to my Hyderabad, Radha Madan Mohan called me here by the help of Anandamaya Prabhu when I first spoke to him after the inspiration I got from Mahamsa Prabhu. Gurudev, you must visit Hyderabad. So I took his word as an inspiration, and by somehow I got contact with Hyderabad temple, and I I spoke to Anandamaya Prabhu, and when I spoke to Anandamaya Prabhu, it was a thrilling moment for me because I took the life as it comes. I always saying every day is unique. On the other day I told you 2 days back. Every day comes once in lifetime, right? It never comes back. So we are to how precious it is. That was the reason. And the day when I spoke to Anandamaya Prabhu, I was so I don't expect anything. The best way of living is not to expect anything, because expectation never meets. Does it meet? No expectation. So always when you doesn't meet the expectation, you will be, yes, not satisfied. Naturally, your batteries means you will be, you will have a dull face. So, or you will be disappointed, right? So, I want you young people not to get disappointed. You are having a bright faces and bright future. eh? And on the Janmashtami day, I saw the energy in you people. It was marvelous and fantastic. It was electrifying movement. eh? And what is the benefit of without expectation if you do? So whatever comes on your way, it becomes you have an experience of ecstasy. You follow? You never expected it comes. It came unexpectedly. Means you will have a wow factor in it, the thrill. Right, Anandamaya Prabhu? Yeah. So we are all unique. We are all precious. Time is very precious. We are understood the value of time. We understood we are different from others and we are unique. So I am not giving you any philosophy. It's a simple fact and some thought-provoking moments. I am not a philosopher. Whatever I have learned something, I am just out of that, whatever a drop came to me, it is my fortune. And somehow, as I told you, that the butterfly's duty is to go to every flower and collect honey. It makes honey. So whatever the taste I got from the association of devotees and Srila Prabhupada, I am trying to distribute you, but only the fortunate people gets the advantage of it. So I think you people are very fortunate today. No, not today, every day. And always, as I said yesterday, that on the Janmashtami day, tomorrow never comes. Only today. Right? How many have heard me in Janmashtami? Oh, only few. So I don't repeat again because you can, I think the devotees have recorded whatever I have said, and you can go to ask them. I don't want it to repeat again because in my childhood, There was a saying, ऑल इंडिया रेडियो एक ही बार बोलता है, दोबारा नहीं बोलता है. Right? It's those who are fortunate one, they take. So everyone is fortunate. Just like I was telling, everyone is unique here. Each faces are different, everyone's intellectual is different, and everyone is on his own way precious. Right? Never get why I am telling you all these things. In the material world, there is always comparison. And they follow others. By following, you cannot follow your others because you are not meant for that. Follow? In that way, by following others, you cannot be others. You are you. So don't lose your identity. That's what I all mean to say. You create your identity. You are like all diamonds, only needed to be polished and made it into the carats. I don't know, I am not a diamond merchant, but I can see the many diamonds are here. Right? I always say, do not underestimate anybody. Everyone is special in their own way. Why you have to compare others? Is it necessary? You are unique. Jai. Krishna has created you is the best, as I was told you just now. You are created unique. So there is a saying by a great philosopher that those who know two things, one which you cannot change, everyone is different in their own way. One, date of birth, everyone has a different date of birth, right? And the second is the purpose of birth. Why I have taken this birth for? Those who understand these two things, their life is always, क्या बोलते हैं, उसका नैया पार हो गया. मतलब, but everyone to get what you are good at, it takes some time. You may, just like I think you people may not be fortunate as we are in many ways, and also vice versa. You people are more fortunate than we are. So it is always, loving relation is not one-way traffic. Right? It must be two-way, means both. How you give love, you get love back. Reciprocation is there. Right? Yes or no? Yeah. So, you want to be loved? Yes. So, distribute love. And Krishna made this universe. I am not going to give you that actually the people. Actually, when we were listening in the Bhagavatam class in the morning, as a brahmachari when I was, because even though I had a lot of energy at that time, sometime in the Bhagavatam class we used to get sleepy. Some drowsiness comes in, because it's like Bhagavatam class is like a cradle song for a baby. Means like, what you say, the cradle song, or what you, how you say, whatever it may be. So we used to get sleepy. Then Prabhupada once, and many my God brothers, those who are sleepy, stand up. So means it is not when you stand up, you cannot get sleep. If you sleep, you will fall down. So it will be more embarrassment. You want to be sleepy, because we used to play the trick that I am concentrating, closing the eyes, and I am taking all the nectar of whatever Bhagavatam class we have given, we have taken. No, because we are getting, the sleep is natural. Of course, brahmacharis are having a lot of energies. Energy is wasted, then they automatically get tired. And of course, so we have slept knowingly or unknowingly many births. So, not to sleep again. And not to waste the time. Not to waste. Take every day as it comes, and every day is a new day. It comes once in lifetime, right? And you must understand the importance of it, value of it. Importance, the value is the proper word. We have to understand the value of it. Hope मैं ज़्यादा पकान तो नहीं रहा हूँ, because I was a cook, No, really, you don't remember. I was a cook here in Hyderabad once for some time, quite a long time. At that time, Hare Krishna Maharaj told once, and also in Bombay, when the temple destruction took place, we shifted. I was there, fortunately, and from Juhu, we have temporarily, we were in Shivaneri. Shivaneri, the building, in Valkeshwar, near Sadajivit Lal's place. We used to go there and contact all the life members and to get influence how we can make the... See, in Krishna and Srila Prabhupada create many miracles. Krishna's miracles are very difficult to explain because you have to have the taste to means I am not in a right person to glorify Krishna, because just like yesterday I became little emotional when I was speaking, because showing a torchlight to the sun, right? So, and Prabhupada gave us this very simple, no complications, and above all extraordinary thing he gave us. You know, that one extraordinary thing is prasadam. I will tell you, and I was a cook, as I told you. Tamal Krishna told me that, Gurudev, you are a good cook and God has gifted you in cooking. So, हर एक आदमी के पास एक एक कला रहती है. एवरीवन इज कुछ न कुछ रहता है एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी, दूसरों से अलग. और ये प्रसाद, एक कुक बनने का एक फायदा क्या है? Not to imitate what I told you. Imitation is always dangerous. You loses your identity and everything. But why I am telling you is that you can, if you don't know, you can learn and you will have an experience. Right? There is nothing that you cannot learn. You can expand your horizon. And prasadam, why I told, everybody, if anything could be satisfied to, that is prasadam. If पेट भरने के बाद बस बोलेगा वो, बाकी कुछ भी चीज बस नहीं होता है इस दुनिया में. होता है? नहीं. जब पेट भरने तक आप प्रसाद दोगे बस, तब राधा मोहन का स्पेशल मर्सी आएगा. वो एटलीस्ट एक बंदे को तो भी, मतलब एक आदमी को आपने बस करवाया, मतलब तसल्ली की दिया. So that is the special mercy of Srila Prabhupada. So he started this community kitchen and prasadam distribution program in that way, at least, and it serves the both purpose. And of course there are, Prabhupada never, he is a master of everything, because he, by one thing, he traps everybody. And of course, after, for some time I left Krishna, means association of devotees, and I took that this as a business, and the consistency became. So I always say to whoever meets me that whatever you do, don't think you are unique in your way, and don't underestimate yourself. And I can show you people in examples in many things. Like I always used to give an example like this, that from a rag picker to Rockefeller, there are billionaires. You take any profession or any activity, you could be a millionaire. I can show you, I have seen. And millionaires got pauper, that also I have seen. I will tell you the small story about million got pauper and how he came back, bounced back again. Sorry, I am not dragging you out, right? Oh, so time moves faster. um, one millionaire got pauper. He lost everything. It is a business is a game. And just like I always say that every day comes with challenges, and in the evening you get experience. You follow? The experience makes you to take one step forward for the next day. There is no lift for success. You have to go by one step, step by step. Right? वो जादू की पुड़िया नहीं है किसी के पास. जैसे कि lion is a king of animal, right? And no animal will come near the lion, because lion will eat. So for the lion also, vice versa, reciprocative, it has to, however old he may be, the lion, the king of the jungle or forest, he has to hunt for himself. Means, you follow? No one is going to do any seva for your progress. They will give you the technique, but you have to follow yourself. That is the point. You follow? And this millionaire, he became pauper. After pauper, his children and wife both all sit together. And how I became pauper? I was millionaire. So what he would have been done? I always give the Steve Jobs. You know Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs example, but also now it is a different situation. I am giving you this example of that millionaire. This millionaire wife told to the millionaire, you are the same millionaire. You know the ABCD of how to earn. Doesn't matter. Instead of lamenting what you don't have now, now you what? Just see that what we have. And, right? So value what you have. This is the bigger point. So wife told him that you are having that idea and technique and everything, how to become a billionaire. You know the formula. So you start your business from tomorrow. And I will help you. Just like wife, of course, sorry to tell, the ladies have a special gift from God. They are more tolerant and multitasking people. Ladies are multitasking. At one time they think anything. Right? Yes or no, ladies? Someone respond me. So that is the gift from them. Anyway, I will assist you, that lady told, her wife told to that man. He started from tomorrow, okay, I don't mind. It is lost, is lost. Instead of repenting what I have lost, so let us earn it. Which is the best way? Huh? Start a new day again, right? And from the next day he started begin business again, and he again became a billionaire. So things are very simple. Yeah. How much long time I am having? Huh? 5 minutes. So another one thing I will tell you, a small story and wrap up. Um, how prasadam works or food works. There was a sadhu or saint. He took an oath. He, he's, he stays only one night in one village, and next day night he won't stay there. And wherever he used to go, he used to beg and eat and bless them, and next day he used to go to another village. So in that way, you might have heard this story. In that way, years passed. He only used to beg and bless and move on. And in that way, after many years, as a routine, he took prasadam in one house. And while he was proceeding, his jola, means shoulder bag, became little heavy. So he saw the shoulder bag. In the villages, when anybody comes, they give water in a vessel called chambu or whatever it is you call it, to wash the feet and hands together and to drink water. So somehow that vessel was with his shoulder bag. Then when he saw the shoulder bag, vessel, oh, how this happened? All these years, this never happened with me. This case never happened. Intentionally, I haven't done it. How this happened? If I go back again to that house and then give it that, my oath will break. Try to follow what I mean to say. His oath will break. If he goes on further, this will haunt him forever. You follow? Or how is this misadventure done by me? So, instead of, he thought that suffering for many years to come, better I go break my oath and go back to that place. And when he came back and inquired he asked that Grahini, means the lady, your prasadam was just wonderful, out of the world. Because, but I eagerly wanted to know what is the source of income you do to maintain yourself. Then that lady told that I don't know, my husband is providing me and I am doing. And husbands are just like, they are like a order supplier, right? All demands by the wife, he has to supply. Otherwise, life will be miserable. Yes or no? So, then he asked the owner of the house. He told that I am a thief. You follow? Because he took food from the thief's house, this saintly person became a thief. So, Prabhupada always used to caution us not to eat outside the karmi food. Avoid as much as possible. So what we eat, it makes a lot of difference. Right? The moral of the story is that we have to be alert. Just like yesterday I was telling, in the marketplace everyone looks us. We cannot look everybody. So how much alertness we must have. Right? सब अपने अपने धुन में. Right? Don't be like a mass, be class. The devotees are classed one. They are very rare. And don't get attracted by the masses. And you people are, and above all by you association, for today is my last day. Today evening I will be moving back to Bombay again, means Kalyan, where I am stationed now. So by staying these 3-4 days, almost 4 days, I charged my batteries. And let us see that how long my battery works. Then I will come back again to Hyderabad or any temple to get my charge again. So please give me the opportunity any time when I wanted to charge my batteries. So I am very fortunate and obliged, and thank you very much. Jai. Any questions you have? So it is already 9:15, so no questions. So let us see, hope there will be someday there will be an interaction again. What you learned from today's Bhagavatam class? Can anybody explain? Yes. This is not a Bhagavatam class, it is Gurudev's class. Jai.
We should not have expectation in our life. Expectation.
So that is one thing. I have told many things. Ah? That I told yesterday. I repeated today.
You said that everybody is unique and everybody is made unique and we need not to compare with others. We need to just uncover our abilities.
Wow, wow. That is the gist of everything. Everyone is unique in their own way and make what we are good at. Understand what we are good at. If you don't know, naturally we don't know. Learn. There are opportunities nowadays. So explore. Right? We have to explore. Instead of wasting time in exploring all nonsense, explore these things. Ado Shraddha, Prabhupada used to say, Ado Shraddha Sata Sadhu Sangha Bhajana Kriya Anartha Nivritti. Little bit faith, and for that you have to, anything is possible. Utsaha Nischaya Dhairya Tat Karma Pravartanat. Enthusiasm, determination and courage, we can, from these three things, you can achieve anything. For that, added prescription is not to give up. Because, sorry, I have 5 minutes more. Anandamaya Prabhu. How many of people heard Michelangelo? Or any sculptor, when Michelangelo used to make nice murtis, one man asked him, how you create these nice murtis or nice sculpture? What was his answer? You can guess? His answer was, the murti is already existed there. I am just chipping it off the wrong things and make it, the murti comes automatically. Just like in the temple, to make vigraha, it takes years. Like when you are building the temple, to make vigraha there is lot of cuts. Very smooth cutting we have to do. You ask any sculpture. And Hare Krishna. Sorry. I lost the point. Sculpture, the murti it needs lot of cuts to make, but less cut is the doorstep. What do you prefer? To become a stepping stone or a murti? So better, now you are all young, you can bear the cuts. Instead of enjoying with the less cuts, everyone will kick you. Means put step on you if you become a doorstep. So it is, the choice is yours. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Jai. Hare Bol.